Good afternoon. It's me again trying to give you some words of encouragement today. I'm wearing my Alabama, so Roll Tides Roll. Also wearing my ORU shirt that my spiritual father, Dr. Jeff Walker, gave me. It's just one of those anointed days. I'm feeling anointed. I have the right hat on and I have the right shirt on. So now I want to give you some words of encouragement. I want to tell you a story about a frog. And this frog fell into a stove. And as the temperature of the water begins to rise, the frog adjusts its body to the temperature accordingly. The frog keeps adjusting its body temperature with the increasing temperature of the water. And just about the time when the water is about to come to a boil, the frog decides to try to jump out. The frog can't jump out now because it's unable to do so because it had lost all its strength during the adjustment of its body when the rising water temperature. So very soon the frog dies. So I ask you, what killed the frog? Some of you are going to say that it was the boiling water. But the truth of it is, the frog was killed because of his own inability to decide when to jump out. We all need to adjust with people and situations. But we need to be sure when we need to adjust and when we need to move on. There are times when we need to face situations and take appropriate actions. If we allow people to exploit us, physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, or mentally, then they will continue to do so. So let us decide when to jump. Let us jump while we still have the strength. And that also brings me to another point. We got to learn how to not try to bring people into with us in the wrong season, in our season, rather. It's like T.D. Jakes was saying something, and I posted it today, and it was very thought-provoking. In fact, matter of fact, it just made me understand even the more when we talk about bringing people with us and when people leave us. You know, sometimes when people leave you, you get so emotional, you get upset, but sometimes people are supposed to go. And we have to learn how to let them go. They're not a part of our destiny, because if they were a part of our destiny, they couldn't leave us. And if they left us, they're not a part of our destiny. And no matter what you would try to do, you could use super glue to try to keep them. If they're not supposed to be a part of your destiny, they're going to go. So let them go. Don't try to carry on dead weight. Don't try to carry people into a season that they're not supposed to be, because they'll be disruptive. I'm reminded of Naomi, Oprah, and Ruth. When her sons, Naomi's sons, had died, and her two daughters-in-law, Oprah said, "Hey, I'm going back to my people." Ruth said, "Hey, I'm going with you. Your God be my God, your people be my people." Because Ruth was tied to Naomi's destiny. So Oprah wasn't, so she couldn't stay. So we need to be able to understand that sometimes we got to let people go. And if they go, let them go. Have the spirit of goodbye and be blessed. I love you. Goodbye.